legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alverez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, it's a pleasure.
And there's the bell to start the round. Couldn't land that jab. Nice idea, and that hook lands. That counter punch caught him clean. Straight right just misses. Who can forget Canelo Alverez's highlight reel knockout of Amir Khan in their first fight back in Las Vegas in 2016?
This is a rematch Amir Khan has been begging for since 2016. Shows how much heart, bottle, cojones this man has, because the fashion of the knockout was ridiculous by Canelo Alvarez. But Amir Khan wants to go in there and think, you know what? I made a mistake. You won't get away with that a second time.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
So he's going to shake off the cobwebs and bounce around the ring a little bit here. The straight right just misses. The right hook misses. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? What a fitting stage for this grudge match. This theater has seen a lot of drama over the years, but perhaps none more compelling than this.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This counter counterfighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Misses with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. There's a counter shot. Talk about Alverez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bell.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Swing and a miss with that hook. They exchange punches. Jab does not score. That counter shot lands. How about that time? Amir Khan has rocked. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He's going to punch himself out, though. Oh, boy! Amir Khan, dazed! You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alverez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep...
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fire,
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. We almost saw a knockout. Amir Khan in some real trouble. And it appears nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
what you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The jab just got blocked. The straight right just misses. They exchange punches. Incredible work rate. Amir Khan backing up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. A perfect counter shot. Talk about Alverez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if...
They ring the bell, and here we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's a counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! That punch to the head looked so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Amir Khan is rocked! This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan! Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle them now. He's got to bluff them.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being used. They're the size of an average man.
Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter punch caught him clean. The jab not finding its target. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alverez in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot guess that.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
That jab doesn't score. Counter punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back, and that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Jab does not score. Amir Khan in some real trouble. Down goes Amir Khan. That body shot right there paralyzed him and won him the fight.
I've got to see that again.
Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened, a unanimous decision.